Okay, here we are, Long Dark. Now, I was spawned in by the Trapper's homestead, which is where I am right now. There was no gun for once, but I grabbed what I could. Now, we're going to go over a few things just to be quick, because this is going to be a tutorial. Alright, first things first. Okay, so I've already slept, I've already eaten, I have already done all of that. This is your tab button. You hit your tab button, up comes this stuff. In your equipment, you have a submenu. So it shows you what you can carry, what you're currently carrying, how much potable water you have. I'm going to show you how to figure this out in a bit. Food and drink. So here's all of your stuff according to conditions. So if you see this, 25%, you really don't want to eat that unless you absolutely have to. So if you go to the pork and beans, 95%. That's perfectly fine. If you are desperate and you have to eat that stuff, make sure you have 1 dose, which is 2 antibiotics. Carry at least 3 bandages and 2 antiseptic, for the simple fact you are going to be attacked by wolves. Your clothing, oh shit, my bad, sorry, let's try that again. Clothing. Okay, so you can see jeans are the best right now, 93%, but you have no windproof bonus. As we keep going in this, we're going to explain it more. Another part I could show you right now is material. Okay, so we've got some firewood, we've got cloth, we've got stuff to make a fire. The cloth you can harvest or make into bandages or to repair your clothing, because as you get going, you're going to need it. Here's the rest of the stuff that we have. We've got a flare, a snare, some matches, can opener. Snares come in handy. Grab those when you can. Find a workbench and make them when you can. Other is just bedroll and jerry can. Jerry can, yeah, it's 98%. As you can see, our bedroll is 89%. Now you're going to find some down-filled gear, clothing. We go back to this and it says, oh my good Lord, harvest. Okay, simple tools we have. There's other things that you can do to harvest, but really, you don't have a lot just yet. What you're going to do later on is definitely hit this up for shoes, if you find a pair of running shoes to fix your boots, so on and so forth. Repair. Again, you can start repairing things. So let's say your storm lantern, 77%. Use your simple tools, but see, it's telling you you need scrap metal. If you have a couple of lanterns that you don't need, or if you have a couple can openers, guess what you do? You harvest them for the metal. Okay, your log just tells you what all you've done. Okay, then that shows exactly what I've told you that I've done so far. Forge for wood. I have tried this a few times. All you get is a tinder plug, I've found, which is a pain in the ass, because I mean, let's look at this. Look around this place. There's some old crates there not being used. There's a stool, there's a chair, a bench. You can bust all that shit up. Even this, it's no good anymore. So bust that shit up and grab what you can. Right? No, you can't, which sucks. Okay, so we're going to head from here to the camp office. Just so you can see exactly where this place is, I'm going to take you to the easiest way possible. Now I'm just looking around for some freaking wolves. This thing has a bit of a ridge. Do not fall off of it. You will get injured, which sucks. Okay, so we look clear. So we're going to jog for a bit because we have some distance to close. Okay. As you can see, dude is making a pretty good time right now. Generally, check in here. You will find a dead deer or wood or both. And lo and behold, thank goodness, we've got more wood. Fur. Now this you want to keep at all times. Do not use this stuff. This and scrap metal help you fix your gun, which once you get your hands on one is your lifeblood in this game. I'm not joking. So now, yes, we've got to do the quick sprint to get out to the tracks. That's why I'm just taking it the easiest route possible. Compression bandages, when you find those, keep those. Up here, as you can see, there's some not so nice parts. And you can slip, you can sprain an ankle. There's just a multitude of crap that they give you and throw at you. So you're going to really want to take your time as much as possible. I mean, you don't want to be standing out here freezing to death for no reason. But to get where you have to go, this is about the easiest route. We did have wolves on our butt a while ago, but I think we lost them when we went into the cabin. Or the Trapper's Homestead, pardon me. Okay. As you can tell, there is a big hill around both sides. Just keep cutting through here and you will see right there is where we're heading. Because this will take you out to the tracks. And I will show you at what end of the tracks we are at so that you can reference that point. And you just come through here. You can come through here and go over that hill at any point. There's a goddamn wolf. But I'm just trying to... oh shit, there's another one. Do we have a flare? Yeah. Okay, just in case these booger brains try to pull anything, we're still okay. Try to keep a bit of a distance from them so that they don't attack, because we're not really ready for that. As you can see, there's an old beat up cabin over here. This dude's just patrolling because he's an ass. Let's try to sprint past him. Yeah. Come on, fucko. Let's have a standoff, bitch. Now, it's best to kind of back away from him slowly. He'll get scared. He'll run. He's hungry, though. Oh, yeah, he's got a buddy behind him. Okay, so we're going to try backing away. Looking around. Okay. There we go. Okay, finally good. Now watch this prick try to come and attack. So what we're going to do is start sprinting this way. Okay, so you can see where we are. We are at the collapse, isn't it? Yeah. Now if you look down this way, what do we have up there? It's the derailment. Let's get trucking. Because we've got a lot of distance to close, and this guy's clothing, not that great. So maybe he's not feeling it just yet, but he's going to start feeling cold soon. You should find a couple corpses on your way to the office, which is fine. I mean, hey, that's alright. Search them. They'll be on either side of the tracks. Also, the derailment, you will generally find a couple wolves, and if you're lucky, you will get a first aid kit. So really watch for that. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible because it's just a quick tutorial. So as you can see, even if you go in this way or whatever way, you have to go over the one big hill to get to the Trapper's Homestead. I mean, it's easy enough to find. We're coming up on the dam. Now, a friend of mine that I've been chatting with for a bit here told me that around one of the bridges by the hydro dam, there's a gun. They found a gun. I've never found one yet there, but lo and behold, you never know. Okay, so we're at the office. This is where we want to be for now, because we've got some stuff we have to do. We have to search it. We got to find some better clothing. This is going to be Outpost 1. The reason? It's kind of like a midway point and a good spot to start and have it as your spot. Okay, here's a tip. Once you start burning a flare, and for that long, it will burn out. Once it burns out, you have to go into your inventory to drop it. The other thing I'm about to show you is very, very, very important. Here is some more reclaimed wood. So we're obviously taking all this. And search this place up big time. Even though it's going to be your home base or safe house or whatever you want to call it, you need to make sure you know exactly what all is in here. Sewing kit we need for the harvesting and repairing. Water bottle, always good. Antiseptic, always good. Alright, now again, most of this game is searching, running, checking. Not a lot of killing. Another tip, once you... I'm going to show you a spot that I had just recently discovered. It will make life so much easier for you.
Looks like this is big.
Take that. take that. Like I said, all of that stuff you're going to want to take. Okay, so we have candy bar. Yep. Pork and beans again. Yep. Bandage. Another one. Yep. What do we got behind us here? We've got a pop. Another can opener. Now this is going to be beneficial for us. What is it? 76%. So it's about the same as the other one. But again, scrap metal. What you're going to need. Another jerry can. Bonus. We have one already. So we can start storing some stuff upstairs. When you look at the trees in this game and you listen to some of the snow in that, doesn't it remind you of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? The whole Rankin Bass situation.
What have we here?
That's what I think of. Okay, this flare is about to burn out any second, so we're gonna throw the son of a bitch so it's not on our person. Okay, and now we hit, should be your default 2. Ignite your lamp. Lantern, pardon me. Okay, so the flare is already burning out. We don't have to drop it, but again, after a bit, check your inventory, guaranteed. For some reason, it'll still be in there, even though you just dropped it back there. Okay, so we can see our guy's a little bit warmer because he's indoors. He's starting to walk a little slower. Notice this. That's because he has quite a bit of stuff on him.
Don't know what he needs.
Yes, we're taking that. Again, being Canadian, I know how damn cold it gets up here. These guys take it to the extreme. Oh, antibiotics. We're going to want those. Our painkillers, even better. Keep those on you. It does get cold up here. It gets really cold up here, so you do have to dress in layers. Generally, 1 minute it'll be absolutely freezing. I mean, you're just about dead. And then the next minute, the sun will come out and you're piping hot. Okay, so we can see dude's a little bit tired. He's hungry. He's thirsty. So we're going to go into our equipment. Food and drink. Dude has quite a bit. He hasn't got much water yet, but we'll get to that point. So, let's try him on this. I really don't have much clothing for him. Oh yeah, I guess I should get him to put on his long underwear and shit. Okay, first we'll get him to take a drink. And that'll help him that way. Notice he's not cold anymore. He's warmer. It's because that's been taken care of and his body's firing up. Clothing. And what was he wearing before? Cotton long underwear. 64. What's the long wool underwear? Now see, it has a windproof bonus. What about this one? No windproof bonus. And even though it's kind of 32%, we're wearing it. So cotton long underwear can be harvested in a bit to patch up this. Actually, you know what? Let's just show you what I mean. Okay. Simple tools. No, we're not doing that. Okay, so you see that you're wearing, right? But cotton long underwear, you are not. Start harvest. This will also help you later on in the game when you have to repair stuff, build stuff. It is good to do this. Can opener there is 74%. We have one here that is 76%. Now, because this is going to be our main base, you don't have to tear this apart just yet. Okay? So now we're going to go to repair. Not using simple tools, we're going to use the sewing kit. And we're not repairing the simple tools, the long wool underwear. Chance of success